Since bata po ako, pangarap ko na talaga na maging celebrity or model. Pero syempre po hindi nahalata kasi dalaga na. Si Mami po yung palaging kumakayag sa akin, pumunta sa mga singing contest, sa mga pageants, ganyan, sa mga auditions, sa TV shows. And nag-start po ako nung 3 years old ako. Hindi ko na rin po matandaan, diba? Pero buti na lang may picture. Pumupunta rin po ako para mag-audition sa mga TV shows and naging talent or extra. Alam ko po, hindi nyo ako nakikita dati kasi pag extra naman nasa background lang. Pero masayang-masaya ako ng feeling ko, sikat na sikat ako. Kasi ay, nasa TV ako, may commercial ako. Pero hindi naman ako nakikita sa camera, minsan shadow lang. Gano'n. Yun po, sa commercials, sa teleserye, ganyan, mga Jollibee. Hindi nyo rin ako nakita doon, syempre. Nasa gilid lang. Pero by that, gustong-gusto ko yung feeling, or I love the feeling of somehow being known because I work in showbiz or media industry. Even though si Mami hindi na po siya nagkaroon ng time sa akin nung mga bandang 11 or 12 years old ako, pumupunta pa rin ako sa mga auditions. Nagkaroon na po ako ng sarili kong lakas ng loob. Parang nag-start po yun, mga 10 years old ako. Pumapasok na po ako sa mga workshops mag-isa. From Tondo to Cubao, nagbabas ako, hindi ko alam kung ano nangyayari, basta nakakarating ako doon. Modeling gigs, pageants, tapos umuwi po ako noon palagi kay Mami ng mga sash, trophy, crown. Hindi ko papayagan na hindi ako manalo kasi parang yun yung payback time ko sa kanya eh. Pero nung 2022, showbiz era is not for the aspiring artist na may pangong ilong, morena, at hindi ganong makinis. Kaya sabi ko sa sarili ko, give up ka na. Hindi ka naman kukunin yan kasi hindi ka naman kagandahan. So, instead, nag-start po ako gumawa ng mga vlogs. Kasi po sa vlogs, ikaw ang bida, ikaw ang importante, ikaw ang inaasikaso. Pero, ikaw rin naman ang director, scriptwriter, editor, videographer, photographer ng sarili mo. So, pero nag-enjoy ako nun kasi I can freely show my skills and talents by uploading it on social media. 2019 happened, and that's the year when I started getting projects from different businesses and started my career as a beauty vlogger. I do my makeup reviews and brands are giving me so much makeups, kapalit ng endorsements at pagre-review ng mga products nila. In short, ex-deal. Wala po silang binabayad sa akin, yung product lang nila. Pero I really love my work and the generosity of the brands na mga naka-work ko. And ang dami nagtiwala sa akin. Kaya, when 2020 happened, when almost everyone started their online cosmetic business, dahil nga isa ako sa mga pioneer, many brands tapped me for a review again, and hindi na talaga magkanda-ugaga or magandamayo yung labi ko kakaswatch ng lipsticks. Brands are posting my works to their social media pages and more, pero still, hindi pa rin ako kumikita ng mga panahon na yun. I am praying to God for more paid projects because what we do is really exhausting, pero bihirang-bihira ang mga brands na gustong magbayad back then. Dahil din sa work ko, sobrang dami kong nakilalang asking for an advice on how to start, so I made friends. They commented on my post, cheering me up when I posted something good. And I'm really happy with what I am reading. I enjoyed the clout and somehow self-centered and unconsciously, I forgot to thank God and ask Him about my decisions in life. I always get mad at my siblings and I don't have any time for my family too. Kasi sobrang focus ako sa pag-gain ng clout. September 2020, something big happened to me. A huge wave in my life that will totally wipe out everything I have gained throughout the years. I posted something that many people hated me dahil sa misunderstanding and pride, and thought na yung post na yun makakapagbago ng mga tao or mababago yung mindset nila. Many people hated me, wishing me to die and kill myself instead. That all my insecurities back then, sa buong mukha ko, sa harapan ko, Sabi nila sa akin na ganito ka, bakit hindi mo na lang gawin to? Hindi ka naman worthy, yung itsura mo, hindi ka kagandahan. Marami silang sinabi sa akin words. All my so-called friends who asked for my advice talked bad about me. All my makeup endorsements were cancelled, and the only people who God left me with is my family and real friends na patuloy akong pinagtatanggol sa social media without me knowing. I was devastated back then, and deactivated all my social media accounts because all I see is my name. By that time, I spent my day and night every day talking to God, asking for an answer why He let that happen to me. And He straightly answered me and let me remember the things that I pray about every day before the incident happened. Palagi akong nagpe-pray kay God to remove every people in my life na hindi maganda para sa akin. I am asking for redirection because I feel lost. Because I am working pero it seems like wala namang nangyayari. I also prayed for my own identity because even though I'm in the industry, palagi lang din akong shadow ng kung sino man. Dahil nga wala rin akong kinikita back then, I also asked for provision and real love. And I realized that everything happened in just a snap. God answered my prayers and gave me full 360 of my life. Removed the so-called friends and He let my family and real friends stay. And I felt real love from them. God removed all my makeup endorsements, not knowing na ibibigay niya sa akin yung redirection sa food and travel vlog, where I enjoy more of life and His creation because I get to see nature at nakakamit ako ng maraming iba't ibang tao. And by that, I now get numerous projects and get invites with my own name, Casey Goes To, and Casey Ele. And yes, God also gave me the provision to start my life and share the blessings that I get in every project na binibigay sa akin ni God. And by that, I don't forget to give tithes because I know that God gave me everything I have today. When I started giving tithes, more blessings pa po ang dumating. And now, I am currently living alone in a condo unit, upgraded all my gadgets with enough blessings that covers my expenses, pati na rin yung gusto ng family ko. I am encouraging everyone to trust God fully in your lives at hayaan siyang mag-lead ng path. Gamitin yung mga blessings ng tama at magbigay din ng tithes or mag-give ng tithes. Because Jesus tells us in Luke chapter 16 verse 10 that whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. And whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much. And despite everything that has happened to me, I am really thankful that God allowed me to depend on Him, and I thank the Lord for everything. Maraming salamat po and God bless everyone.